Dear student, welcome to my YouTube channel Science Vision with Bhandekar Sir, and please subscribe my channel Science Vision with Bhandekar Sir. And again thanks to watching this video. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, कालच्या व्हिडिओ लेक्चर मध्ये आपण मेटॅलिक अँड नॉन मेटॅलिक प्रॉपर्टीज इन पिरियड स्टडी केलेला आहे. आज आपण मेटॅलिक अँड नॉन मेटॅलिक प्रॉपर्टीज इन ग्रुप स्टडी करणार आहोत. Look here, metallic and non-metallic properties in group. You know that metal have tendency to lose the electron and non-metal have tendency to gain the electron. How that metallic properties changes down the group from top to bottom in group, or how that non-metallic property changes from top to bottom in group. Look here, firstly we study the metallic properties. Firstly we study that is metallic properties. Firstly we study that is metallic properties. How we study that is metallic properties here? For example, group number 1, they are called alkali metals. Elements of group number 1, they are called alkali metals. They have valency 1. All elements have valency 1. For example, you know lithium, that is atomic number 3, electronic configuration 2,1 and valency is 1. Then sodium, that atomic number 11, electronic configuration 281, valency is 1. Then potassium, atomic number 19, that is electronic configuration 2881, and you know here that is valency is 1. You know here means in this way down the group number of orbits should be increases. We study in that is atomic size. That atomic size increases down the group because distance between nucleus and outermost orbit should be increases. Look here, if the distance between outermost orbit and nucleus should be increases down the group, hence attraction between this one electron and this nucleus should be decreases. If the distance should be increases, जसं त्यामधला अंतर वाढेल, जसं त्या न्यूक्लियस आणि आउटरमोस्ट ऑर्बिट मधला अंतर वाढेल, तसं त्यामधला अट्रॅक्शन जे ते कमी होईल. That attraction should be decreases down the group between outermost electron and nucleus. Hence, it is easy to lose the one electron just from the down element. Means potassium lose one electron easily than the sodium and lithium. Hence, potassium is most electropositive or just a strong metallic character or strong metal is there. Potassium is strong metal than the sodium and sodium is stronger than the lithium because potassium lose one electron very easily but as compared to sodium and lithium. Means you know metallic properties increases from top to bottom in group. Look here, metallic properties increases from top to bottom in group. You know why that metallic properties gets increases from top to bottom in group? Because distance between nucleus and valence electrons increases down the group. Hence attraction between nucleus and valence electron decreases. Attraction between nucleus and valence electron gets decreases due to increase the distance. Hence potassium lose electron very easily due to less attraction as compared to sodium and lithium. Hence, potassium is strong metal as compared to sodium and lithium here. In reactivity series, potassium at the top, then sodium. Means in this way, metallic properties increases from top to bottom in group. Then what is about non-metallic properties? You know here, non-metallic properties, non-metallic properties, how we discuss that is non-metallic properties here. Non-metallic properties decreases down the group. That upper or top non-metal is a strong non-metal, and down the group non-metallic property is decreases here. Because look here, just we take an example of group 17 and they are called halogens. Elements of group 17 are called halogens and their valency, gaining valency is 1. Most reactive group of element in modern periodic table means look here, for example fluorine, atomic number 9 and electronic configuration 27 and its valency is 1, gaining valency 1. Then chlorine, atomic number 17, here 287 and gaining valency is 1. Chlorine have 3 orbit and fluorine at the top have 2 orbit. Here distance between nucleus and outermost orbit is less in fluorine than the chlorine. Hence attraction in fluorine is more than the chlorine. Hence fluorine can accept or attract one electron very easily during chemical combination as compared to chlorine. Hence fluorine is strong non-metal than the chlorine. Means in this way there is non-metallic properties. Non-metallic properties decreases from top to bottom in group. Non-metallic properties decreases from top to bottom in group. What is the reason? Because distance between nucleus and outermost orbit increases from top to bottom. Hence attraction between nucleus and outermost orbit is greater at the top and just here less at the bottom. Hence here that is attraction between nucleus and outermost orbit is greater at the top. Attraction between nucleus and valence electron is greater at top, hence top non-metal accept one electron very easily. Hence top non-metal accept or gain one electron easily as compared to bottom non-metal. Hence upper non-metal is very strong, top non-metal is strong as compared to the top non-metal. Hence non-metallic properties decreases from top to bottom in group and metallic properties increases from top to bottom in group. Means in this way here we discuss about the metallic and non-metallic properties in periods and groups. Dear student, in this chapter there is a very important chapter for 10th class and here we study that is total characters of elements, modern periodic table and other features of the element in this chapter. Thank you.